On the outskirts of Mbarara in the East African nation of Uganda, you'll find a growing church that's offering hope to a community that seemed hopeless.
The area where exactly this church is placed, where we put this church, is a Muslim area. And exactly we believed God for this spot because this is where we could always hear from the radio of children has been found dead, children have been sacrificed. There was no church, and one of the things that drove my heart was those children that we'd find seated on trash, eating, looking for something to eat. Desperation and hard life would cause them to do whatever they do for survival.
It was through these neglected children that Noah first saw the opportunity to reach the village. He started with a soccer ball and some food, showing that he was willing to simply be a friend.
Yeah, that's how we started. So I pulled these kids, we play football together, and they said, oh, nobody loves us. You want to do something wrong with us? They were worried, as you hear some were saying that we were worried that we would die. We were worried of our life.
Noah began to find favor with some of the families in the community. Soon they were meeting together as a church. However, not everyone was happy to see a Christian church taking root in the town. The last church attempt still sits in the center of the village. One night, Muslims came and locked the pastor and his family inside and set the church ablaze, killing everyone.
They now began to warn me, say, you will die and you will be burnt like the other one who was burnt. But I think the criteria or the approach that God gave me of using children to reach them, it helped me because they saw that some few difference that was taking place.
It wasn't just these outcast kids that Noah was reaching. The church was now going after the prostitutes and the widows.
Now my wife Diana and a few ladies began to reach out to several women.
We go out 2 by 2 looking for ladies in need. We want to discover their need and meet that need both physically and spiritually. What we discovered is that these women, just like the kids, were desperate and only doing what they felt they must in order to survive.
So these women opened up and began to tell them. Some said that I was not supposed to be doing this job of prostitution, but I do them because I have nothing to eat.
I was an orphan. I was led to the streets because no one was there to look after me. Because of the prostitution, I gave birth to 3 children and got the HIV disease. I didn't know what to do, so I locked my children in a house and tried to run away. I was hearing voices telling me to commit suicide, but the Ladies of Hope found me and helped me get medication and food and put my kids in school.
The church went even further, not only providing immediate help, they began to teach them trades such as sewing, hairstyling, and secretarial skills. Education provided a way of escape from their desperation. Unfortunately, for many of these ladies, the diseases of their past took their lives, leaving their children with no one to care for them. The church stepped in by building a home and a school that would provide a family and an education.
What Homes of Hope does, it lays their life down to these children, to love them, to bear. One of the things that has enabled us to do anything is to remember that for us, Christ bears with our iniquities and characters. He's willing to forgive us and love us the way we are.
Today, there are over 120 children being cared for through the school and the Home of Hope. These precious boys and girls are no longer outcasts. They are carriers of hope, and as such are bringing hope to many. Through the ongoing sponsorship of people just like yourself, contributing as little as $1 a day, you can help us provide a home, food, and education for a child who desperately needs it. That's $1 to make a difference in one life. Pray and give to a child in need. To find out more, visit us online at orphansofhope.com.